Spring is a time to remember to keep feeding your birds. And I'm with Scott from Backyard Bird Shop. And Scott, you're going to get us all ready with tips about feeding our feathered friends for the spring.
Well, it's that time of year, Judy. The first thing that people need to think about is fresh seed.
Oh, very important.
As birds, that's the first and foremost thing that they're looking for is nourishment and nutrition. And the favorite seed of all the birds is sunflower seed. Sunflower seed is king. It's the hands-down favorite, whether you put it out in the shell or seed that doesn't have shells on it, which would reduce your waste and mess under your feeders.
Right. You know, also, I like to use the ones that are shelled too, because sometimes you get sunflowers popping up everywhere, so you know that all the seed is going to the birds.
That's right. And about 30% of the seed with the shell on it is waste. It's the shell. And so you're also making sure that everything you put out is just for them. But again, fresh is the most important thing.
And I know you ensure that because you locate farms that grow just for you, and then you know you have a steady stream of supply and you know what's going into that and that it's great seed.
You know, just like fresh bread in the grocery store, we get our seed 4 times a week.
Oh, wow.
And straight from our warehouses here in the Portland area.
Oh, that's excellent. So now we got the food covered, now we're going to go to houses.
Yeah, it is housing time, and there are birds looking for appropriate cavities for them to nest in. About 1/4 of all of our backyard birds use houses as opposed to building their own nests. A couple of things you want to look for in a house. You want to be able to clean it out, so a way to open it up is really, really important, because after the birds are through nesting, you want to remove that nesting material so it's not in there to contaminate the next brood. You also want to make sure there's no perch on the front and that the hole size is appropriate. Most important thing about the hole size is it eliminates non-native birds if you have a small enough hole size. So 1 1/4 inches is the most important thing if you want to prevent the non-native birds from nesting.
Yeah, I want the pretty birds and the birds that I want to see. I don't want the bad ones to be coming by my house.
Yeah, the chickadees, the nuthatches, those birds will readily nest in your nest box.
And then also nesting material. I've put out little lint catches from my dryer, but you have some other ones that we can get at your stores that might be a little bit more comfortable for the birds.
Yeah, my favorite is this Pygora fleece that's just a byproduct of a local goat farmer, and comes in a little net bag, and you hang it up just outside, and it's fun to watch the birds just pull it away in their bills to line their nest.
Well, they're going to be really comfortable, and I know that you were saying that you even saw hummingbirds taking this away.
Exactly. The hummingbirds line the center of their nest with the softest material that they can find. And the fleece or dog hair or any kind of animal hair is just perfect for those nests.
Well, they're going to be comfy. And I know, too, that we have to start making sure that we feed our hummingbird feeders. That's really important this time of year.
We're really lucky in this area, Judy, because we have 2 hummingbird species on a regular basis. Well, one, the Anna's hummingbird, is here all year long. And so you can feed those birds 12 months out of the year, even in this recent cold, snowy weather.
I saw them around. It was amazing.
Yeah, they were looking for handouts. And now, just for the summer, we have the Rufous hummingbird that comes all the way from Baja, California.
Oh, those are beautiful.
To spend its summer with us, and actually will go as far north as Juneau, Alaska.
Wow.
And so those birds are here, and they're always looking for nectar in a nectar feeder. I have one over here. One of my favorites is just this flat platform.
Oh, really easy.
Yeah, it's very easy. It doesn't drip, and when you go to clean it, you just remove the top and put it in your dishwasher and rinse it out.
You make it so easy.
The nectar solution is really important too.
Right.
And that can be easy as well. It's just boiling water and putting 1/4 the amount of white table sugar in your water. So if you boil a cup of water, you put 1/4 cup of white table sugar in, make sure it dissolves, cool it, and then put it out for the little guys.
Oh, well, thanks. You can go onto the website for Backyard Bird Shop and find out all the different places to go to your shops. They're all over the city area, metro area, and find out all kinds of information.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thanks so much.
Thank you, Judy.